to the Brotherhood of Men. My name's Andy R, and today I'm going to tell you, man up. No, I'm only kidding. I'm not going to tell you to man up. I'm going to talk about that phrase, man up, and those who use it to you and what they're really trying to do. So what does it mean to be told to man up? Look, if you've got to adulthood in your life and you've not heard somebody, a girlfriend, your mother, your grandmother, your father, your brother, or someone who's not said to you, oh, a teacher who's said to you, oh, man up, you need to man up, you need to man up. If you've managed to get to adulthood, you haven't been trying. You haven't been trying to assert your dominance. You haven't been trying to tell people how you feel. Because that's the only time you hear it, is when you basically say, I don't like this, or no, or I'm not putting up with that, or no, I'm not having that, whatever. That's when you hear man up. Now, if you hear that phrase from a woman, it means different than if you hear it from a man, usually. Not always, nothing's an absolute. But say a girlfriend, your wife, fiance, a woman you know, a female boss, a co-worker, something happens and they've asked you to do something or accept something and you've gone, oh no, I don't want to do that, no, I'm not putting up with that, no, that's not going to happen, and you start to complain about it, they instantly go to, oh, man up. What they're really saying, if it's a woman saying this, is accept it. Stop complaining. Stop trying to change what I want to happen and accept what I want to happen. Be accepting. Well, that's not good enough. Now, is it different if a man says it to you? Your father, your brother, your best friend, a male colleague. Something's going wrong and you start to complain about it. You're moaning and pissing and bitching and whinging about it. And you say, oh, this is just not good. And they say, hey, man up. Yeah. You see, when a man tells you to man up, he's not saying, oh, accept it. He's saying, deal with it. Because that's what it means to man up. It means look at the situation, analyse it, and find the best way for you to deal with it. Even if dealing with it at the end of all of that process is to accept it, but usually it's not. It's find a way to deal with the situation, to man up. And this is something that women very rarely understand when they ask a man to man up. They don't really want them to man up. They just want them to accept it. They're using it as part of, like I spoke of in a previous video, sign language, shame, insult, guilt, need to be right. They need to be right. They're telling you they're using guilt and shame and almost using it as an insult, so all of the sign language, to get you to accept something. So they're telling you, man up. But they really don't want you to man up when they know what man up means, which it means you deal with the situation. You sort it out. You get as much information as you can. You find out what your options are, and you work up for the best solution for you. That is manning up. It's not accepting it. That might be part of the equation. That might even be the end result, that, you know what, I've got to put up with this. But a woman uses it almost as an insult. Oh, I'm fed up with arguing with you. Man up. Just accept it. No. When a guy says you need to man up, he's telling you need to suck it up. You need to deal with the situation as you find it. Not how you'd like it to be. That's the end goal. How you'd like it to be. It's deal with the situation right now. That's what a man's telling you when he tells you to man up. You're feeling in pain because you've had a hard workout or a tough run or a tough day, and a man says to you, your father, your brother, your best friend, he says, man up. He's saying, look, yeah, it's tough, but you need to deal with the situation. If it's too tough, deal with it. If you're feeling in pain, if you're hurt, you're out, Deal with it. Get yourself rested up. Get yourself some supplements and that to help you recover quick. Deal with it. Man up. That's what a man's saying. If you said the same thing, oh, I've had a tough day today. Oh, man up. She's basically saying, I don't want to hear it. Just accept it. This is how it is. She's more or less saying, don't expect anything better. Well, you always want to expect something better. Isn't that what it's to be a man? To aim and strive for a better life, for a better outcome? So it's different when a woman says man up to when a man says man up. Now, you might disagree with me. You might think, you're talking out your backside, Andy. Hey, Andy R. on the comments below. That's not what it means. Well, if it's not, you tell me in the comments. Tell me I'm wrong. But also tell me if you think I'm right. Tell me times that a woman has said man up and all she's really meant by it, instead of as an insult and for you to accept something you don't really want to accept. Tell me in the comments below a time that they've said that, meaning like a man, deal with the situation. Actually analyse the situation, get as much information you can, and then make that work for you. Even if the end result was that you did accept it. Let me know in the comments below. So as I say, my name's Andy R. This is the Brotherhood of Men, and I'm going for a cup of tea because I think I've had one. Bye now.